Hello. I am returned. Because I think I finally figured this crap out. For anyone who cares, in present or in post. Basically, I took a look at my stat layout and realized there were things horribly misallocated. Most importantly, I had a lot of points in mind and faith from a point where I was trying to utilize these two miracles I got plugged in, which was not really helping because I gave up on those. I was struggling to find times to actually use them in the fight, so they're completely useless to me, but I still had my stat spread going on there. When I took those away, I could get to my 50 endurance and 80 dex and had so many points left over I could max out vigor that it was kind of hilarious. And whatever was left I just put into mind because, well, now I have a few opportunities to buff my weapons for this fight. And that pretty much trivialized the whole thing. I test fired it last night and ended up almost beating the boss in like 2 minutes. So it turns out that's basically all I needed to do. The other thing going on is I have Morgoth's Great Rune. It supposedly gives like 25% more hit points. I feel like with my hit points as high as they are, it's more like 15 to 20. But other than that, I feel like I've got just about everything what we can do. My other scheme was to throw some of these big rot pots at him. It's hard to pull off because you need 2 in phase 2 to get it to work. I also switched weapons to these. Got this fairly hefty armor on. And that's about it. So let's see how well we do. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I'm like taking no damage now. It's kind of insane. Alright. I'm still getting flopped about, though. It hardly even matters if I take a hit anymore. I don't know why it took 20 years to use that damn flask. Worth it. Oh, never mind. It wasn't worth it because I never actually got the buff off. Wee. I'll just face tank this. Worth it. Took like no damage. It's almost humiliating how hard I struggled when I could have just done this all along. Shouldn't have done that. Alright, settle down. God damn. Now I'm getting wrecked. Oh, now he's doing this. Okay, so all I can really tell about this move is that he just goes to the center of the map and will absolutely annihilate you if you get hit there. Good stuff. Fuck me. At least I'm not getting too shot by everything. That's kind of a critical difference here. So I'm not scrambling to find times to heal. Ah, never mind, I'm dying.
Lord of the old order.
Oh well.
Let us go together.
Heh. You wish. Alright, so I did get sloppy, but what are you gonna do? Oh! Really? That's silly. They hide a freaking gesture behind losing that fight that specific way. The problem is now I'm out of rot pots. So... honestly, I should probably save that part for phase 2, but whatever. Hardly matters. The only reason I've lost is because I kind of suck. I don't know why I just did that again. Too early. Man, my timing is... what is actually happening? I don't even understand. My dodge timing was completely wrecked. So one combo he does where I always feel like he's gonna follow it up with something and he doesn't. Retreat. This one. I always feel like there's more to it and there never is. Alright, thank you. And this is the move that is just really dumb, because you basically got to run straight away, hop this, dodge that one. And then I always forget there's an aftershock. Because if you run far enough away, his stupid phantoms won't hit you. Alright. He always times that for my fucking heal.
A 1,000-year voyage guided by
Whatever, I'll take it. I don't know why I did a charge. It's probably taking off soon. He is now. Okay. Never mind, he does not go to the center of the arena. Okay, I'm in trouble here. You got me against the wall there. Ah! Too early. I thought that was something else. Victory's mine. Well, it doesn't even feel the same. And I realize this is post-nerf. But, like, come on. What's this about?
Lord brother. I'm going to be a god. If we honor our part of the vow, promise me you'll be my consort. I'll make the world a gentler place.
I don't exactly call Radahn a gentle fellow, but... Okay. I don't feel like that told me much. Touch. Well, let's see what's up ahead, if I can even get up there. I don't even understand what this thingamajig is. Was this... That's the Scooby-Doo tree. This almost looks like it was a hollowed out tree of some kind. I don't think there's any getting up there. Kind of wanted to see what lay beyond. There's a lot of dead fools, though. I'd like to know what was going on here. Oh, jeez. I apologize. So what happens next? I'm confused by many things. Why did Mikola need to abandon so many parts of his body, and had he, in doing so, how did he still have so much that was still here, unless it was just like a phantom form? Oh. Oh, Sir Ainsbach. Blood flame blade from the side of the hand. Cool. So he wasn't actually bearded. That man was full of lies. What became of Moog's remains then? Because they were making a big stink about that, from what I remember. I mean, what the hell's this gonna do for me now? Ongoing endurance doesn't increase stamina anymore. This house ain't going any higher. Dexterity doesn't make a difference anymore. Whatever, one more mind. So what am I to make of everything? Everyone who could have said anything about this is dead now. Although I do wonder if Melania's dialogue changes at all, seeing as I haven't fought her yet. What about... what's her face? St. Trina. Oh, she's dead. Why are all the bloodstains in the corner here? Eh? I'm so confused. What are they all doing? Is she dead? I can't even tell. She doesn't have a face anymore. Oh, she's on the ground. Okay. Is that a fancy hat? Oh, well, isn't that cute? What? I don't understand what killed everybody in the corner there. Is it some, like, meme where they're sacrificing themselves? I think that's it, then. Like I said, there's nobody who could respond to anything I did. Nobody's alive anymore. What about Horn Scent Grandma? Probably not. Although apparently there is something with her if you wear the lion hat. Well, it hardly matters. She gives some soup because she thinks you're the lion guardian. Because she's senile. But yeah, so that's that. I don't. There's no closure. It's just that. Holy shit. Of course, there's a lot of cut content for it. Wouldn't you know? From Software loves to cut more than they ever actually, like, implement. What is happening? Please, go away. I feel like there has to be something. Nope, I guess not. It be how it is. Well, there is something I haven't done yet. A couple things. Anybody who has watched before knows that there's one boss who remains undefeated. At this point, it's probably a hell of a lot easier, now that I can resist just about everything. The only thing I didn't really do is I can't stand the super heavy armor, so even though I had a lot of equipment load to spare, I couldn't bear to wear any of this ugly bullshit. For Melania, all that really matters is physical defense, so honestly what I'm wearing is fine. I have to put a helmet on, but I like my flower. The only issue with her is that I don't really have any time to do buffs, except in Phase 2, when she has some long attacks with a lot of cooldown. So instead, I'm just gonna have to, like, truck it through Phase 1. Oops. What else do I want? It's those. So, I know the gimmick at this point. When she does her stupid waterfowl bullshit, you just throw a freezing pot at her and it stops it immediately. I just have not attempted any of this. Wow, okay. Alright. I've not attempted any of this since giving up 2 years ago. Whatever. I'm gonna do this then. Gave me the time. Cool. It's a war of attrition, and I'm not quite winning. Hiya. Okay. I mistimed it. I survived. Again, just focusing on defense really does make an embarrassing amount of difference. I kind of refuse to consider for no good reason. Alright, good stuff. Way too late doing that. I wasn't expecting her to do it again so damn soon. What the hell's going on here? Why was that working? Why are you letting me do that? Nice kick. Take that. Oh dear. All the buffs. Oh god, this is the part that sucks! Alright, thank you. Apples! I dodged too late. Ha! The funny thing is, I beat the other guy surprisingly easily, although I did lose once. As it turns out, if you focus on defense, you can actually survive. Who'd have thunk? Well, I'm running out of crab. I like how I stick one sword in the ground, and yet both swords get buffed. Oh god! I keep missing it when she does that. I have no idea. I wasn't having much luck trying to co-op offline. Well, we haven't been trying to stay in any particular level range when we were playing, so I may have just been well past everybody who's in those areas. Hiya. See, She's like the only boss in the game who actually, like, animation cancels like that in order to back off. Oh, I missed it. Don't you be doing no bullshit. I know people who really play this game know a way to, like, cheese her opening move on the second phase. I don't know how to do it. I fucked that up. Excellent. This game just takes 20 years to let you heal sometimes. I did horribly there. I really cannot nail recognizing that move in time to counter it. I forgot she gets a follow-up in phase 2. Nope! I never get it. I'm gonna die. Okay, you cannot be underneath her when she does that. Apparently, there's all the damage under there. Alas. I mean, recognizing that I'm like 50 levels higher than anybody reasonably would be at this point in the base game, it is kind of absurd how different my experience is now. I guess the rule of thumb is when you're learning these games, pumping vigor is that much more meaningful, and endurance for the extra armor. The fights are still ridiculous, though. I find the overall experience still unreasonable. For a game that is trying to be both RPG and action game, it is so demanding on the action front. Your reflexes need to be, like, godlike to be survivable. And I hate how much grind is required to get all the vigor and all that shit that is needed. Go on, do it. I know you wanna. I'm just so off. Nailed it! Re-up that real quick. Too early. Eek! One of the biggest bullshit things about her is the way stance breaks work in this game is that you should be able to knock her down after enough consecutive hits. She will just ignore it if you do it during a move where she decides she's not vulnerable to it. And unlike most enemies, it doesn't queue up her, like, negative poise. Instead, hers starts resetting instantly if you hit that threshold when she's not vulnerable. Take that. I'm just gonna run backwards instead. All the buffs. She did it immediately, you cheating bitch! I can't see. Alright, good, good, good. I do not know how to live through that. It is, but this is specifically a weapon that instead of two-handing it, it just dual wields. There is a mechanic for dual wielding separate weapons, but they have to be basically of the same type. But this weapon is just... You don't two-hand it. You just have two. So this bitch is still harder than Redan. By a country mile. So I haven't truly won until I've won this. I didn't mean to use that already. I'm an idiot. That's a phase 2 buff. Oh, it's still active, though. That's kind of funny. Wow, did I find a cheese? Why have I never heard of this? Come at me. That kick is so weird. She has so much flourish on it. No grabbing. I fucked it up! I always fuck it up! Dude, way to queue all the rolls forever. Fucking input buffering. You... I'm waiting. Come on, I know it's coming. My thumb is on Y. I hate you so much. Follow the rules. Follow the script. Or I'll keep doing this. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Everything's wrong. Take that. I should not be trying to charge R2 because she just doesn't give a shit in this phase. She has a kick that can overrule everything. This is the fucking move that sucks. And look how much it sucks. Fuck you! Oh my god. Okay, that's not the move. It was a move. Not the move. She gives you far fewer windows where she's just not doing anything compared to phase 1. So your only gaps are when she does a move with a long recovery. Alright, there. I cheesed it. I did not mean to swap shield out. Take those. Ah, balls! Oh, so that move doesn't add any rot. Saw that coming. Actually, I guess none of our basic melee attacks do. I thought they did in this phase. Playing it safe. Take that. Oh. I thought that would have done it.
Extraordinary. The mark of a true lord. Oh, dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola. My brother. I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
That's a lot of words, considering he's not even around anymore. So there is no change, then. Although I guess I skipped the cutscene. But she has no response to Mikola being dead in the DLC. And this flower, God knows if this is a plan for any future DLC, but considering the game's 2 years old now, I doubt it. I cannot imagine they're planning another one. That's one still open-ended thing. Alright, well, that leaves but one. I'm pretty sure I've defeated every other noteworthy boss. The only one I have yet to finish completely on my own is the final boss. So, whatever. Let's wrap that up. And no matter what happens, I will always be a loser because I leveled Vigor. By the way, you're going to have to get used to that, Val. Vitality is not the health stat anymore. For some reason in Dark Souls 2, they changed Vitality to... I don't remember what it does. They split Vitality and Endurance into 3 stats. So it got all fucky. Or put them there. Doesn't matter anymore. Now, the only reason I'm not looking forward to this is because of this stupid noise we have to listen to every time we walk in here. Yes. That is genuinely one of the biggest things that annoyed me when having to reattempt this boss. That stupid sound. You're opening with that bullshit? You son of a bitch. Oh man. I'm actually running out of endurance. Doing it again? You son of a bitch. You stomp it. Good thing is, this guy's damages are all the same stuff I was prepped for with Radan. So it hardly matters. Just keep all the same equipment on. Oh, we're into Pound Town! Oh, you cannot jump that, apparently. Much too early. Oh, no, it wasn't. Surprise. Of course, that blasts to the core of the arena. Ah, he repounds. I don't care. Spam to win. All the buffs. Oh, I missed one. To the ass. Oh, yeah! Oh, no, I don't have Torrent on my hot selection anymore. That's a thing now. What is even that? Oh, dear. Run. Hoipa! Hoipa! What? Whoa! Gotta love an infinitely looking arena with a barrier that you can only see once you actually get there. I don't even know what's happening here. It's just a big cosmic blast. Boy, it'd sure be nice to knock you down someday. And this is the other move that completely sucks. Whatever. Buff everything. Excellent. What is making me still stumble? Dude, you got melee attacks. Use them. I was doing the triple threat. I'm gonna assume I have more room this way. Aha! You thought you were clever? Did not expect me to go backwards. Didn't really matter because you're over there now. Can you get to where I can smack your face? I win. That's what 99 vigor gets you. I don't think I've set up any actual endings. All I've got is the basic one. The fact that the DLC has no effect on the ending is pretty disappointing. It's not like their other DLCs have not been like that, but still. This is like treated as their magnum opus, and everything about it is so reiterative. It doesn't change or expand on any other concepts before. It just adds open world to it.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord.
Now, Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne are their only games, well, and Demon Souls, where you can't do anything after beating the final boss. All the rest of them have been sensible and let you continue playing to mop everything up. And you voluntarily go into New Game Plus.
Back upon us and recall an age of fracture.
You like my flower? Oh well. Yeah, so this is the choice you get. You can choose no and keep going. Yeah, I hate this game has a lot of options for the Fashion Souls, but I have a problem with most of the armors in that most of them look really like rusty and bullshit. This one's not too bad, I guess, but like, see how stained the surcoat is? There's a lot of dents and chips and rust. Like, anything that's not a specialty armor like this looks like that. This is pristine. It would look really nice if the swords didn't clip through the cape. But, yeah, most of the armor just kind of has an element of looking like ass to it. Oh, now I feel pretty. But, unlike, I would say, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, and Bloodborne, armor really does kind of matter at some point. Unless you are, like, a master dodger. So that's why I had to wear that stupid armor for the final boss, because that's the only way I was going to survive. Maybe we should have swapped it out for this cool dress instead. For the ending. But anyway, I guess that's that. That was a very brief stream. I thought at least Malenia would take more attempts than that, but that's what 2,600 hit points does for you. Anyway, that's done. I don't really have final thoughts other than this is like the most 50-50 game I feel like I've played in ages, where conceptually there's so much I like about it, and in execution there's so much I hate. And this man hammers forever. But that'll do it. Val, I will see you in the morning.